up, everybody? Happy Sunday. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. My weekend was good. So first off, let me just start this video by saying I know my braids are hit. I'm in the process of taking these G things out right now. So don't be talking mess like, oh, her hair ain't even done. How's she on camera and her hair ain't done? I know, girl. I know, but I'm taking them out. Anyways, so today's video is going to be a short video, but it's going to be in regards to 5 things that I'm kind of nervous about prior to VSG. So number 5 is going to be loose skin. Even though I am heavier now and I do have loose skin now, I think that it's different. It's like you have a loose skin that's kind of filled in, and I think that when you lose all the weight you have a saggier loose skin. So that's definitely something that I'm a little bit nervous about, but at the end of the day that should be the least of my concern. Being a healthier me should be priority, but this is just something that I think about in the other videos and pictures and stuff that I see. So it's something that's brought to my attention, and I totally think about the loose skin. Like, will I have plastic surgery? Is there things that I can actually do that actually work to tone up the loose skin? I know a lot of people say it's depend on how long you've been overweight, your age and things like that, but it's like, I'm 30, but I've been overweight for 30 years. So it's like, I don't know if the odds are stacked against me or whatever. So that's one thing that I'm a little bit nervous about, but when that time comes, I will figure it out. Number 4 is not getting enough protein. I know that when we have this surgery, the weight loss surgery, your body is lacking protein, and that's why you take your vitamins and you drink your protein shakes and things like that, and I know that each person's situation is different, each person's journey is different, and I know that people say they've had to go to the emergency room for dehydration, not enough water, not enough protein, not enough vitamins and things like that. I just want to do my best to avoid being in that situation. So definitely that's something that I'm taking in consideration now, and I will be working on that. Number 3 is the dumping syndrome. I just know someone that I watched on YouTube like recorded herself during the dumping syndrome, and it seems like it's just like you're nauseated, you feel sick, almost like morning sickness. With both of my kids, literally I had morning sickness from when I was like 2 weeks pregnant all the way into the day that I had my children. So I think I can handle the dumping syndrome, but I do think that the dumping syndrome comes from you eating the sugar and stuff that you're not supposed to be eating. So hopefully I never have to experience that, because I should be eating what I'm supposed to be eating. But these are just things that caught my eye that have me researching and trying to avoid putting myself in these situations. Number 2 is a lot of people, and again, I know each person's journey is totally different. My story and my journey is going to be different from somebody else's, so I totally understand that. But a lot of people have mentioned how when they swallow their food, they could feel it going all the way down, and I don't know how that feels. Like, even if you bit a piece of food and you didn't chew it all the way down and you swallowed it, you would like feel it a little bit here, but once you drink something, but you can't drink and eat it at the same time, but once you drink something, you would normally go down. But I've never felt food slowly going all the way down into my stomach. Like, I don't even know what that feels like. So, and it's just like, no matter how much you chew your food, no matter what you do, a lot of people say that they feel the food sliding all the way down their throat. I just don't know what that feels like. So I'm just a little bit like not looking forward to that part. Hopefully I don't have that issue. Hopefully my food just goes down smooth and I don't feel it. But a lot of people that I've watched have had that issue. So I'm just hoping that my situation is not like that. But I do have a coworker who had the bypass surgery like 2 years ago, and she never felt the food going down her throat. She's never had that issue. And actually I was at her house yesterday, and she ate some string beans, corn, and like a drumstick, and she ate all of it just fine. I mean, I know she is 2 years out, but she didn't feel anything like in her throat. She's never felt that, and her gas pains weren't that bad. So like I said, everybody's story is different, to each his own, but I'm hoping I don't have to go through that. But just in case I do, it's something that I'm researching, and I'm looking to see if there's any way to maybe not feel that way. But again, it's just one of my concerns. Number 1 is the gas pain. I'm just nervous about the gas pain. I mean, I feel like I have a high pain tolerance, tattoos, anything like that. I feel like I could take it. Cramps and things like that. I feel like my pain tolerance is very high. But the way that people be looking, you know, in their videos when they have the gas pain is just like, what's wrong? You okay? Like, it just seems like it hurts so bad. So I'm not really looking forward to the gas pains. Of course, I am going to talk to my doctor when I go to my next appointment to see if I can take the Gas X after surgery, and then also see if there's anything else that I can do. But I do know that everyone recommended walking after surgery, getting up and walk. That prevents blood clots, and that also gets some of the gas off of your stomach. So I'm definitely going to be doing that as well. But these are just 5 things. I mean, there's more, but these are just 5 things that a lot of people mention happened to them after VSG surgery that kind of had me like, okay, these are some of the things that I want to look out for. So again, number 5 was the loose skin. Number 4 was not enough protein. Number 3 was the dumping syndrome. Number 2 was feeling all your food going down your throat. And number 1 was the gas pain. So this is just my little short list of things that I'm not looking forward to. But that will probably happen because it's a part of the weight loss surgery. And again, this is just how I feel. I mean, some people might not be concerned about none of this stuff. This is just my story. This is just my journey. This is how I feel, the things that have me, Brittany, a little bit nervous. So that's it. But I just want to come on here and share that with you guys. So until next time, peace. Anything